Hello, judges. Today, I'm thrilled to take you on the journey into the extremely real world of coffee, where passions, innovation, sustainability in the wine to create something truly exceptional. In 2013, my sister Sylvia and I met Matteo with Finca Waterfall, Colombia, a third generation coffee producer. This meeting sparked a 10-year journey of working together to look for the sweetness and the perfect cup of espresso. Through dedication and share a vision, we delivered a hybrid yellow Acacia that has a special unique taste and show how our carbon farming system works. Carbon farming system promote biodiversity, conserve water, and protect our soil. Let me explain in the layman term about the carbon farming system. First of all, we grow the coffee plant along with the shade tree. We also use a cover crop, including the cascala, in the intercrop zone. This plant absorbs carbon dioxide and give a multiple benefits to the plant, as well as the environment lowering the surrounding temperature, reducing the water loss and cutting down the soil erosion. So we create a harmonized microclimates that help the growth of the coffee plant. Apart from that, when dead plants and elements decompose, they release the nutrients into the soil. These organic nutrients help the plants grow better. So for the carbon farming, it's a natural process for the plant. Soil to capture and store carbon from the atmosphere, thereby mitigating climate change. So this mineral content will help the coffee plants grow better and make the coffee cherry taste more sweeter and complex. For the processing, we start by immersion the ripe yellow cherry in the hot water for 85 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. To intensify the flavor extraction, I will use the ultrasonication water bath with the nitrogen to hold the sugar breakdown and push the flavors. After this, we meticulously pop the cherry and ferment the tan in the cold water for 14 hours. The beans are then dried in the machine for 48 hours until they reach to 12% of moisture content. Our goal is to obtain incredible or unique fruity profile, clean and sweetened. We wanted to convey the ultimate of the richness and the complexity of the bean. So this innovative method showcase our commitment to waste minimization and resource conservation while producing the coffee unparalleled the quality and the flavors. Today, I've been trying out a new cool way to bring out the best in my espresso. We vacuum and seal the roaster bean and immerse them into the ultrasonication for 15 minutes with the room temperature water. In this technique, really intensifies the rich flavors and break it down a more sweetness in the extraction. And I also found, and I'm using 20 gram, extract 46 gram. This will give you to the perfectly balanced the flavors and the sweetness. I'm eager to share my passion and love of crafting the coffee experience with you, as you will taste the exquisite sweetness. My passion of coffee is just like a root of the coffee tree. Carbon farming teach me back to the basic. Love the natural and enrich the soil. All this really aligns me to love this espresso so much. So judges, I would like to invite you to join me on this journey. Back to very first time when I drink this lovely espresso. I hope you will resonate my passion and love to experience this exceptional espresso. Please write it down the tasting note. You're gonna have a jasmine, orange, and yellow peach. Medium sweetness like orange, medium acidity like plum, medium body in the weight, and a smooth mouthfeel. Finishing with the long lingerings of orange candy. And the information card is in front of you. You can take a reference. Please take the spoon, stir 5 times, front to back. Let it cool down a little bit, and place your spoon into the empty glass. Enjoy. 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 For my milk coffee, my roasted roast this coffee with a different roasting profile, with a longer time in the Mehran direction. At this stage, the focus is on the amino-catalyl sugar degradation and the aroma formation, which bring out a more character and the fruity note on my milk coffee. And I'm using 20 grams, extract 30 grams. This will give you to the distinct fruity note of mango sorbet. So judges, I would like to invite you to expose this exciting fruity profile in my milk coffee. You're gonna have a mango sorbet, passion fruit yogurt, salted caramels is just like ice cream. And it is smooth and creamy. Right before I start my presentation, I pour the milk into the ultrasonication to do the 5 minutes. This process is to create wave that cause largest milk particle to collide and break down into the small particle. And the result is to increase the viscosity and making the milk smooth, rich, and creamy. Enjoy. And I'm using 1 part espresso, 3 parts of milk, and simming milk up to 50 degrees Celsius. This will give you the perfectly balance the sweetness and the harmonize the flavors. Enjoy. And I love this innovation technique so much because it truly highlights the aromatic or fruity notes in my milk coffee. And we believe that by continuing exploring the new idea and the technology, we can elevate to our coffee experience to our customer and to contribute to the advancement of the coffee industry as its whole. Enjoy. Are you ready? Ready? Take your time. For my signature drink, my first secret ingredient is a cascala. Cascala is always my favorite and is the byproduct in our coffee farm. And when cascala meets espresso, it actually unlocks a more sweetness in tasting in my espresso. So I'm using 30 grams of dehydrated cascala with 50 grams of RO water and 5 grams of honey from the Finca Waterfall Farm. And follow our innovative technique, we immersion them into the ultrasonication to do the extraction. And we control the temperature at 30 degrees Celsius for 5 hours. This to optimize the extraction condition and to remain the sweetness and to transform from the yellow peach to the lemongrass in my signature drink. And I will add 60 grams of cascala honey. And my second ingredient is a lemon extract. It's from the hybrid lemons plants in the carbon farming located in Malaysia. The reason why I choose the hybrid lemon is because it's a story of innovation, and the Harmonize Naturals is just like our coffee. And this lemon is planted in the carbon farming as well. So I only use 5 grams of lemon seed with 10 grams of raw sugar and 50 grams of our water to let it ferment for 2 months. This allows the natural yeast to carry out the fermentation process and to create a new flavors of pineapple. And I'm adding 6 grams of lemon extract. And my third ingredient is a chilled down espresso. It's the same ratio of my espresso cost. And lastly, I will blend it all together to achieve a harmony and the creamy mouthfeel. So judges, I would like to invite you to join me on this journey. Severe is not just the flavors, but it's a story of innovation and the sustainability in every step. So, in my signature drink, I was serving you in the chill temperature with the ice ball. At this temperature, to ensure a smooth and vibrant taste. So please do a pint time before you drink and take at least 2 sips. You're gonna have smooth mouthfeel, pineapple smoothie, lemon glass, and finishing with the honey, long lingering or honey finish. Please enjoy. So I'm so excited today to come serving you for the best coffee I have. Thank you for your time, and I believe coffee connect people, coffee connect world. Thank you for your time.